Good evening, everybody. I can't actually speak completely in Telugu. Somehow I can manage in Telugu and English. So first of all, I am thankful to the KTCB. Today I want to present on the Indian knowledge system and its connection to heritage in a holistic way, because basically the Indian knowledge system is a holistic framework of wisdom where we can see philosophy, science, arts, even the culture and heritage, as well as the archaeology, and everything we can keep it in one frame of Indian knowledge system. So this is a very much important topic which is going on right now. Even government of India is also focusing mostly on Indian knowledge system. It's a very interdisciplinary in nature. So like you can keep anything under the Indian knowledge system, like arts, like as I told, philosophy, Ayurveda, medicine, ancient Indian knowledge, everything can be put under this one. So apart from that, we can also talk on this about the architecture, yoga and Vedic maths, as well as in its relevance to the governance and the how we are framing the policies right now in Indian government system also can be collaborated in this. And in this paper I have concentrated on taking the case study from Telangana, because it's focusing mostly on the Telangana. So I have connected it in the form of, as I told you, that it has a connection with tradition, medicine, Vedas, and also mathematics, as well as the preserving arts, culture and tradition. So there are three main themes which we can see under the Indian knowledge system. One is Drishti. Drishti is nothing but the unique perspectives that makes this knowledge system India and valuable to the world. Second is Parampara. It's the continuous knowledge traditions of Bharata since time immemorial. And Laukika Prayojana. It's the practical utility to solve current and emerging problems of India and the world. So in this paper I also focused mainly on the key themes such as philosophical foundations. Like if we talk about philosophical foundations, we speak about the 6 darshanas. Darshana is nothing but a Sanskrit word where we can literally convert it into the philosophy, where we call as a philosophy. So in this we can see Nyaya, the logic, Vaisheshika, atomism, Samakhya, enumeration, Yoga, discipline, Mimamsa, ritual interpretation, and Vedanta, metaphysics. So even we can see the philosophical connections with ideas in the form of Purusharthas, the Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. So these are the main things which we can take it in the form of a balanced thing in our life, which we say that morality, prosperity, desire and liberation. So this can be again connected with the culture where science, arts and the spirituality can be focused. And next thing is the scientific contributions. Even the concept of zero was invented by and introduced by Aryabhatta, where we can see here there is, like for example, we can connect for example Iron Pillar of Delhi, where it's a marvel thing where the rust resistance, that also we can speak here in the scientific contribution, where the Indian knowledge system is connected in this way. As apart from that, we can also say Charak Samhita. Charak Samhita is all about the plant compilation, and we are also using it in the form of a Ayurveda, where all the solutions and practical solutions can be given. And even Sushruta Samhita, even the first surgery can also be seen in form of ancient Indian times. So this can also be connected with this contribution. And next is health and medicine. When it is coming to the health and medicine, even when we see right now treatments in Ayurveda, it's of Vata, Pitta and Kapha. So it can be dealt with the diet, herbal medicines, detoxification, yoga, medications, mindfulness, everything again it is connected with the Indian knowledge system, with the medicine health also. Apart from that, I have also talked about its relevance in modern context. And like today we are seeing AI, everywhere we are seeing AI, chat GPT, and even everything is in the form of like everything coming instantly, right? So we are actually not keeping that effort. But when we see it in the ancient form, when it is converted into the present relevance, it gives a very valuable approaches where we have to collaborate and contribute by connecting with that text with the present relevance. And there is also a global influence where it can be seen it as in the form of a scholarship, and for the we can also have connected this system to the other parts of the world. And now, as my main thing will be connected right now, the heritage. So when it is coming to the heritage, we call this a Bharatiya Jnana Parampara. So its mainly core principles will be like source texts will be from Vedas, Upanishads, Puranas, and epics like Mahabharata and Ramayana. And holistic approach will be Western traditions that often separate science from culture, which integrates material truths with metaphysical wisdom. And key concepts, as I told previously, Purushartha, Panch Mahabhuta, and Vasudaika Kutumbakam, which is called ethical philosophy. The world is one family. And even as I told, integration with Indian context, right now in 2026, we can see it's like a national educational policy also framed a very important theme for this one. We can see even in UGC curriculum also that 5% of the higher education credits to be related to the Indian knowledge system courses. And also there are like lot of digital preservation which is also happening, where 1.5 lakh traditional books and development of heritage portals like Vedic Heritage Portal is also coming up, and it has been also enhanced. And there is a practical application where for health, environmental sustainability, and other key concepts can be also integrated with this NEP. And finally, I took a case study of the from Telangana, as we can see the very important temple, which is Ramappa temple, where we can see like so many things. For example, the Kakadiya Rudreshwara temple is very much prominent, which can be seen as intersection of ancient scientific knowledge and cultural heritage. And we can see in this geotechnical engineering methods also, like sandbox technique, we are seeing that can be also integrated. And material science, where we can see floating bricks also in Ramappa temple. So this is one I took the example as a case study. And apart from that, we can also see there is a traditional textiles called Pochampalli. We can see Ikat and Gadwal sarees, where we can take this indigenous knowledge of system and convert it into the weaving patterns, which itself comes under the Indian knowledge system. And linguistic heritage also. Like for example, the University of Hyderabad is currently engaged in IKS projects such as Sanskrit to Indian language machine translation. It is nothing but bridging ancient linguistics with modern technology. And finally, I took another one example, traditional medicine and ecology, which comes like Batkama, which is can also be a floral diversity, where we can see and a combination of ethnobotany and ecological well-being. So overall, what I want to say is that Indian knowledge system is very much important right now for the integration of the holistic approach of life and learning, which we have to also bring up into the relevance to our everyday life by practicing it. I'm thankful to it, and I have referred a few of the sources for Kapura, which is an Indian knowledge system and education by International Journal, AICTE, Radhakrishnan, article, and Subrayappa and Sharma R. So these are the references I have taken, and thank you one and all for giving me this opportunity.